Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we will be playing the Power Surge Challenge, which just started here in Clash Royale, and basically it's a challenge where there are like lightning strikes every few seconds, and from what I understand they should be hitting troops with most health, so I'm guessing that the best strat here is playing troops with low health and buildings, so that's what we will be doing today. We will be playing X-Bow, we're gonna be playing Earthquake since people may play spawners and shit. And yeah, just cycle cards. This is a deck that was suggested by a viewer, so thank you so much for that. And let's see if this deck works. If you guys have other decks that worked well for you, make sure to let me know in the comments so that maybe there is other people that can take inspiration from it. If this deck ends up working pretty well, we will be finding out after a few games. Feel free to take inspiration from it and play it as well. Okay, so our opponent is also playing Skeletons and Mega Knight. That's interesting. I don't know why the Mega Knight didn't jump there, but that's fine. And I'm glad that the lightning... Okay, so we have the confirmation that the lightning cannot strike buildings. I was not sure about it, but it feels like that's how it works. Oh, damn, that's funny. Gonna EQ there. Okay, so he's basically playing a very similar deck with the addition of Mega Knight. So that's gonna be pretty difficult because we actually... damn, Mortar as well. Okay, so great call. I played it too close. I'm that bad. Okay, I see. It zaps for no reason. Okay, so it was a great idea from the person that suggested this deck to actually play Earthquake. That was a good call. It's great that we have it in the deck. Let's see what we can do now. He has Mega Knight, so that's why I'm like not 100% sure about wanting to play my X-Bow. But I did, so yeah, here we are. Skeletons should be able to take care of the Mega Knight, as well as the Tesla. Okay, he has to log, that's great. I'm gonna go for bats. He probably will zap them, so I'm gonna go for Spear Goblins at the same time. He just sucks the damage. I'm fine with it. We have Evo Tesla, which is great. He'll play it now. Evo Tesla, just to zap everything away. That was a great Evo Tesla. And I think we won. Like, there is just nothing that this guy can do at this point. Oh, okay. I mean, didn't really work as well as I thought. Let me go for this. Make sure that that garbage doesn't connect. Gonna go for X-Bow. Can we get a connection? Oh, sneaky connection. That's a great connection. We just need 3 more Earthquakes, I think. Gonna go for this. Please, Tesla, take care of that garbage. Thank you very much. Gonna go for bats. He made zap. Okay, that's perfect. Gonna go for Spear Goblins here. Go for Skeletons. X-Bow. Maybe we can get a nice connection again. Possibly. Oh, that's a very random XC, which I was not expecting. Gonna go for log, skeletons, Tesla. We just need 1 more earthquake and we should be good, right? Yeah, just 1 more earthquake and we are good to go. Just play everything here, play Evo Tesla to make sure that the X-Bow doesn't do much. Lock the X-Bow away, earthquake. No! I'm so bad at this game, guys. I'm so incredibly bad. Who let me cook? Who thought that letting me play this game was a good idea? Okay, it was for the content, alright? It was for the content, just to make the game slightly longer and more intense. That was all on purpose. Okay, so we won thanks to the Earthquake. I think that if we didn't have the Earthquake, that game would have been so much more difficult. But thanks to the Earthquake, we actually got the win. And this guy was actually playing a decent deck. And that's not something I was expecting. I was expecting people to play like serious decks, whereas that guy was actually playing a real, like a deck for the challenge, which is interesting. I was not expecting it for sure. This guy is not playing at all. Okay, here we go. He's going all in right away. He has no time to waste. Go for skeletons to make sure that this crap doesn't connect on my tower. Lightning strikes the executioner. Very happy about that. Go for X-bow. And whatever he plays will get struck by the lightning. Yeah, not gonna play anything else, just to make sure that the lightning counters those minions. Yep, gotta use the lightning to your advantage. If you don't play any heavy troops, only cycle cards and buildings, you don't even have to worry about it that much. Some nice Spear Goblin cheap. I'm gonna go for Ice Spirit from the back, just cycle. It's also great to play low elixir cards in this challenge because that witch is gonna die, like, from the lightning. So there is really no point in playing heavy cards like witch, dragons, and like that. There's just it's useless. Literally, there is no need whatsoever to play heavy cards. It's just a waste of elixir, and yeah, you're just basically giving a win to your opponent. Yeah, again, balloon. I didn't even have to play bats here. The lightning would have countered the balloon. As I said, it's surprising that the guy we played against before was actually playing a real deck. I was expecting to play only against people like this guy we're playing against right now. That's what I was expecting, to be honest. So I'm very, very, very surprised that that basically we actually managed to play against a serious person in this video. I was mostly expecting to play against that kind of crap. Skeleton's still spawning, by the way. He fireballs. Why would you fireball? You lost anyways, dude. Like, that's just such a waste of time. And now he gives up. Like, why did he have to make me waste 15 seconds of my life, even though, like, he would have given up anyways? No comment. Let's keep going. And again, the deck we are playing works great. I don't know if I can tell you that this deck is the best one. Probably not. But if you want to play your own deck, just make sure you don't play Witch, Electro Dragon, Night Witch, or whatever. Like, there is really no need to play those kind of cards. It's just such a waste. Such a waste. You're throwing elixir away and just letting your opponent win. Yeah, this guy's playing a more serious deck. Drill is a good option for sure because it's also building, and the goblins from the drill do not usually get damaged by the lightning, so I think that it's a good thing to play drill as well. Okay, I think we are not taking too much damage here. Very happy about it. Okay, so we are playing against another guy that is playing a serious deck. Not sure if, is it too much X-bow and mortar and drill? Feels like a lot of troops in the same deck. Maybe I'm wrong, but yeah, like having X-bow, mortar, and drill. Okay, nothing gets value from the lightning, but just feels like too much. Like, do you really need all this offense in your deck? I don't know. He's also playing Earthquake. Yeah, I mean, he has just a really, really solid deck at the end of the day. I'm gonna go for skeletons here, just to make sure that the X-bow gets protected. Maybe get a cheeky connection. Not off to a great start. He's winning, but I think we could recover from this just because our deck has a better cycle. Like, we can get some nice value from the bats and spear goblins, whereas he can't. His knight also is basically useless, and he just played a very bad knight. And I think that we may be able to punish him for that. Shame. That's very, very sad. If he didn't play the Tesla in that specific spot, which obviously is smart, we could have achieved much more. But oh well. I'm gonna go for spear goblins. Log that. Can we catch the goblin? No, we can't. Not great. Not great by any means. I'm gonna go for Evil Tesla here. What do we do? Go for this maybe. He's gonna go for Earthquake again. Yeah, that's rough. That's incredibly rough. I don't know if you can win this, to be honest. Like, he is just chilling right now. And at night, even though it gives lightning value to our opponent, it's still like, thanks for the X-Bow, so maybe his deck was better, I don't know. Or, I mean, maybe there are matchups where our deck would be better, but in this scenario here, it was just incredibly difficult to do anything. Like, him having 3 different ways to connect our tower, and Earthquake to defend everything. Like, if he didn't have Earthquake, this would have been a doable matchup, but with Earthquake, yeah, like, we both couldn't connect with X-Bows, obviously, because, you know, X-Bow cannot connect, or at least struggles a lot against Earthquake. So yeah, our Earthquake, our X-Bows were cancelling out, but he still had other ways to deal with damage with drills, and Mortar as well could get some nice connections. Also, as you can see, Lava Hound, don't play Lava Hound, please. It got striked twice by the lightning after playing Lava Hound from the back. And like, he played Ice Wizard as well, which only gave value to the lightning again. Like, just not worth it to play single units with a lot of health. Just play anything else in this challenge that is not single targeting units. Play buildings, play smaller troops, play cycle decks. Basically another game mode where beatdown sucks. Here you go, I said it. But yeah, X-Bow is definitely the play. Because whatever your opponents play to defend X-Bow is just gonna get countered by the lightning. You don't even have to protect the X-Bow. The arena itself will protect the X-Bow for you, and it doesn't damage the X-Bow, which is great. It's also the reason why it's worth taking an Earthquake with you, because yeah, everyone will be probably playing X-Bow in this challenge. Okay, I think that this is basically won. I don't see him breaking through. Not sure how he would do that. He has a Goblin Barrel as well. Barrel, definitely, that's also a good option. Worth playing Goblin Barrel if you're not a fan of X-Bow, which I'm not, but I got suggested this deck, so just saying. Yeah, Bait is also good. Drill, Bait, Hog Rider, not really. I wouldn't play Hog Rider. Hog Rider gets struck by lightning once and it's dead, so I would avoid playing Hog Rider. I would stick to Goblin Barrel, so Bait. I would stick to Drill. Royal Hogs, maybe, but not. It would be kind of a risky option. I would Recruits maybe could work, so some kind of Fireball Bait deck, but yeah, just go for X-Bow, Drill, Bait. I think those are the best options. I'm trying to think if there is something I'm missing. But any kind of deck with either Royal Giant, E-Giant, Golem, not worth it. Not worth it at all. So yeah, here we have the challenge. We are getting 3 wins. We are gonna open the lucky box. That's why I was playing a 4th game, just so we can open the lucky box, because I still didn't find anything more than a common. So I'm very excited to finally open a box and see the rarity increase, because it didn't happen yet. So 3rd lucky box. Rare, okay, finally. So if it upgrades again to epic, we have the possibility to get a legendary. Is this the moment everyone was waiting for? Finally! Oh my god! I mean, not it was still pretty quick, but anyways. Moment of truth. Are we getting something cool, or... I will take it, I guess. Still legendary. That's exciting. Finally. Let's go. Let me know if you also got a good drop today. I see a lot of people flexing their legendary loot drops, but I know that there is a few people that are also only getting common, so let me know if there is still someone that didn't get anything better than the common. I'm curious if I was the only one, or if anyone already, or if everyone already found the legendary one. Yeah, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys, as I said at the start, have good decks for the challenge, make sure to leave them in the comments. I will make sure to pin your comment if I find some good decks. And for now, I wish you a great day, and I hope to see you tomorrow. Take care, guys. Bye bye.